how the West has done this, like a Hollywood movie. We have to play to an audience because the outcome is not what the trailer suggests. And so we have to keep people involved. The Russians, on the other hand, they don't do Hollywood. They'll make their movies after the fact. There'll be soul-searching movies, movies that talk about the horror and trauma of war, but the Russians aren't going to sit there and project what they're doing. They're simply going to win this war. And they're going to win this war in a way that is totally, dismissive of the West's need for drama, for Hollywood-style propaganda. And it's frustrating for people in the West because, we're getting fed all this nonsense from, NATO, from the United States, from the Ukrainians, and we look at the Russians and we're getting nothing. And so the tendency is to fall in on the data you have, but it's totally misleading. And as I said, if I were the Russians, I'd probably be chuckling because just imagine, you and I are having this great conversation this morning about things that from the Russian perspective just don't matter. They don't care about a GOP video. They don't care about Josh Hawley. They don't care about Zelensky. They don't care about any of it because it no longer matters. The war will be decided on the battlefield. Sergei Lavrov has said this. Putin agrees with him, and that is that, and the West can't handle it. We're talking about a frozen conflict. There will be no frozen conflict. There will be total, unconditional surrender by the Ukrainians to the Russians at a time and choosing of the Russians.